Welcome back to Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia VIIR. My name is Karsten. It's actually been about a week since I played. Had a long work week, so I had to record a few episodes ahead. So let's see. If I remember right, we had just had a long, boring battle against the giant, and now we have some more plot to go through.
I wonder where the party's at.
Probably at the hideout. Here we go.
Pudding.
Same hint. Yes, it's the same hint. I wasn't sure what was going to happen for a moment there, but I'm glad we won. Me too, but I wonder why we were suddenly able to gather shares. Isn't it only possible to acquire shares from other humans? Allow me to explain. Before that, however, where is Uzume? Uzume went up to the rooftop so she could take a shower first. Ah, then this is most opportune. I wouldn't want Uzume to overhear what I'm about to disclose. What do you mean? Uzume possesses a certain special ability. Special ability? She is able to turn her daydreams into reality. So that would mean she has the ability to intervene in real-world events, yes? But is it possible to do such a thing? She cannot interfere or change large-scale events, but she does possess this power. You two have some experience with convenient things occurring exactly the way she had imagined, do you not? Oh, you mean the pudding ingredients? Correct. She imagined and wished for you two to recreate a neat pudding. This is why you were able to find ingredients. She also imagined and wished today, during our battle, she wished you three would be able to obtain shares from monsters and subsequently transform. That's why we were able to gain shares all of a sudden. Amazing. It's like a super cheat code. Wait, but why hasn't she used such a convenient ability before? If she did, couldn't she have beaten the giant already? There are certain things that come into play, such as the fact that Uzume cannot bring something into existence unless she sincerely imagines it. That is to say, that how she manipulates reality is also based on her subconscious. This is why I'm extremely grateful to you both. You helped Uzume change the state of shares within this world. I can only hope that if we are not too late, we will be able to stop this world's collapse. I get it, Umio. That's why you said something to lead her on at the time. I'm surprised you noticed. I guess you could say it was by chance. You're actually engaging in Uzume's story for once, so it kinda got me curious. Now that you understand her ability, I sincerely ask that you please keep it a secret from her. So a, girl with the ability to manipulate reality, but we can't let her know that she has the ability to manipulate reality. Yeah, never seen that before. It's finally over. Hey, Uzume, can I talk to you for a second? What's up, Nepsi? I was just wondering what you're planning on doing next. Well, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of that purple hag, of course. I'm sure she's no match for a giant killer like me. Okay, so once you take out R4, what's after that? After that? Oh, that's what you mean. You know what I'm getting at? You want me to come with you, right? Back to your world? That's right. Oh, you're good, Azuri. I'll be completely telepathic with each other. Your offer makes me real happy, Nepsi. And I know it's probably a great place. It's your nation, after all. But I'm sorry, I can't go with you. Hey, there's no one here anymore. We were CPU partners. I know for a fact the people of my nation would love you in a heartbeat. Well, Nepsi, I've spoken with everyone a while ago about the possibility of leaving this world and searching for a new one to live in. But the answer was unanimous. Even if it was possible to leave, no one wanted to cast this world aside, even in its brokenness. we decided we'd stroll here in this world until the very end. And the punchline was that after investigating, we found this world civilization isn't advanced enough for dimensional travel. Aw, come on, don't give me that gloomy look. This isn't permanent, you know. We'll see each other again, right? That purple hag might be behind this world's destruction, and if I defeat her, maybe it'll return to normal. If that's the case, I'll revive this city and the entire nation along with it. I'll be starting from zero, or I guess it's more like starting from the negative, but I'm gonna make this nation amazing. Once that happens, I'll have to come by and visit your nation. But isn't being by yourself lonely? Doesn't it make you feel helpless? I got Umio, the baby bugs, and all my doggo friends too. Pretty lively as it is, really. That's it. If you keep being lazy-ass and eating all that pudding, our nation's gonna pass up yours in no time. Yeah, I think I want a population of 100,000, maybe even a whole million. All throughout the city, we'll have elevators and moving walkways and cars without any wheels flying through big glass tubes, and all the citizens will wear tights all the time. Actually, that's lame. Forget I said that. This is the era of infotech. I'll establish a culture surrounding the World Wide Web and make it so people can play games online. When you're online, you'll be able to compete in fighting or racing games with other people or adventure in RPGs together. I really hope... No, I'm gonna do it. I'll create the fun, wonderful nation. Wouldn't it be the coolest thing ever? Definitely. I think it'd be super cool. When I first woke up here, you know, that was the first thing I tried to do, but at the time nobody would follow me. Umia told me it wasn't going to be ready to make it happen for another 10 years. Oh, I totally understand. I get that a lot too. You know, Nepsi, I don't think it's a bad thing to pursue the dreams that are inside you. It's way better than just settling. Besides, no fun to imagine all your crazy daydreams coming to life. I really hope you can make... Hang on, I'm not reading things right. Besides, it's just fun to imagine all of your crazy dreams coming to life. I really hope you can make it happen, Izume. It will, Nepsi. I will make it a reality. Forgive for reading too fast. Alright. You know what time it is? It's Nep Station time. Your hosts today are Neptune and Nepgear reporting live. So, Nepgear, never thought we'd be able to transform, huh? Indeed. What's even more surprising was that it was due to Uzume's ability. Didn't expect our first HCD battle to be against a giant either. Wow. Even unexpected, that one person showed up again. What's up with that, right? Oh, right. R4 belt conveyor, some such named eggplant-colored person, right? And you're really doing that on purpose, aren't you? Well, Eggplant Lady's just a foil at this point, so let's forget her and move on to the episode preview. Take it away, Nepgear! A new enemy targeting us stands in Uzume's path as she searches for a way to send us home. Countless monsters attack. Neptune finally activates that forbidden system. Next episode, give you strength. Today's preview still kinda wasn't a preview, but don't worry about it. We're working out the kinks. We'll see you next time.
Hello there. I'm back yet again. I've seriously walked everywhere trying to find bugs. Man, I'm tired. Is it okay if I sit with you? Phew. New dimensions are full of bugs I've never seen before, so I never get bored. I found a big butterfly larva earlier. It had a red Y-shaped antenna. So cool. I said, ooh, new species, and tried to catch it, but it spit out its silk and turned into a really hard pupa. And then, that pupa had really sleepy-looking eyes. It was so cute that I started feeling guilty about taking it home. So I let it go. It'll be a beautiful butterfly someday, I'm sure.
Enough about your bug stories. Hurry and do something about these wing scribbles.
Oh, right! I forgot! When I was looking at the pupa earlier, a round balloony monster walked right up to me. It pulled out a mic and started singing. It sounded like Krusty. And then... Next thing I know, I woke up. Somehow I fell asleep and I saw Krusty and the pupa had been doodled on. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I even had doodles all over my face and we all just looked so silly. Isn't that hilarious? I keep cracking up just thinking about it.
It ain't funny.
Whoops, sorry. But honestly, if you were in that situation, wouldn't you laugh too? Right? If you woke up to find everyone's face was scribbled over, of course you'd laugh. Whoops! Looks like the bugs waiting to be discovered are calling to me. I'll be heading back out to my bug search now.
Well, before we go on with this cutscene, I see that the hole in our ceiling got fixed, and that was oh so obviously a Pokemon reference. I mean, I kind of suspected it with the first one she was talking about, but Jigglypuff kind of gave it away. Anyway, let's get back to the plot. See here, you two. How long do you plan on dawdling about? You're much too young to be loafing around all day. But, Mio, all this exhaustion from fighting the giant won't go away. Me too, I just can't get motivated. Dear me. Where has all that spirit you both had before gone? I'm sorry. And my sister's giving you trouble now. No need to apologize. I suppose their lack of energy now is a direct effect of a demanding bout with that giant. Besides, all we have are endless days of work once we get back home. Now we won't get punished for taking it easy here. Neptune. Then, Gearsy, would you mind accompanying me today? I don't mind, but where are we going? What's this? You taking her on a date, Umio? Has Nep Jr. finally entered her popular phase? As her older sister, this means I'll have to interrogate every one of her suitors to make sure they're wholesome. Alright, Nepsy, it's decided. Let's shadow them on their date. Huh? Is that what this is? You're quite adorable when you're flustered, Gearsy. Unfortunately, this will not be something so fanciful. I came upon an interesting facility while taking a stroll last night. I suspect there may be data there that might interest you, thus the investigation. Oh, I understand. I was a little startled. Perhaps you would have preferred Neptune's assumed intention? Please don't tease me. I apologize. Well, that is my proposed idea. Nepsy, Izume, what will you do? I wouldn't mind if you both came along as well. There's nothing for me to do even if I hang out here, so I guess I'll tag along. Nepsy, what about you? If Uzume is cruising, then I will too. It'd be boring if I stayed here all alone. Fantastic. Then let us depart. Yeah, I'm sorry you have to put up with my voice acting, but I'm
tired.
That's what happens when they don't provide it. Let's see. I want to grab a few of these just because I ran into that issue earlier. or I didn't have one but wanted one. Ah, never knew this place existed in the city. What's up with this equipment? Does it work? I, too, was quite surprised when I discovered it. I never would have imagined a facility like this would be left standing in such pristine condition. Neo, is it alright if I take a look around? I haven't the slightest about what sort of facility this is, but I'm sure no one is around who would protest. Hey, in that case, I'll get started on digging around this main computer and its server. First, I'll connect the end gear by wire there. How is it, sweet Sissamine? Find anything interesting? Yo, Zero Dimension Nep Jr. No way, is my own younger sibling giving me the cold shoulder? It seems Gearsy is extremely focused at the moment, so it may be best to keep from disturbing her at the moment. Oh, could this possibly be? What is it? A discovery? Did you find something cool? Yes, I thought this was some sort of communication facility, but I think it might actually be for transportation. A transport facility, you say? Oh, but the equipment here is only enough for transport between here and neighboring cities. And this is conjecture, but for examining this device, interdimensional travel seems unlikely with the limited science tech here. Aw, that would happen. Sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. It's alright, little sis. Trying? Just have to keep searching. Oh, what's that noise? What? That's my in-gear's ringtone. But I don't have perception at all, so... A call? Who? Oh my goodness, it's Histoire. Neptune, I'm getting a call from Histoire. Really? Wow, she must have a premium cell phone plan to make calls between dimensions. Nep Jr., Histoire can be pretty patient, so I'd pick up that call right about now if I were you. Hello, this is Nepgear. Oh, Nepgear. Oh, thank goodness. I have been dying to reach you. Is Neptune with you? Yes, she's right here with me. Howdy, Isty. It's been a doggo's age. How you been? I'm relieved to hear both of your voices. I've been incredibly worried since your sudden disappearance. Sorry, Isty, we tried so many times to contact you. There's no reason for you to apologize, Nepgear. After all, you two are in another dimension. Yes. Nepgear, can you hear me? I just said you're in another dimension. Does that not surprise you? Huh? What are you implying? I just confirmed that you're in another dimension, yes? I assumed you would be more shocked by this information. Naive, so very naive, Isty. Already figured out we're in another dimension over here. How do you like that? Never would have expected Neptune to anticipate our current situation in this manner. Have you hit your head anywhere, perchance? Now, Isty, isn't that kind of cruel? I haven't cracked my melon open or anything, and my brain always operates at lightning speeds. Well, the image of you being lazy has been burned into my mind lately, so I was under the impression you only use your skull for sport. Ah, so Nepsy acts the same in her world, too. Oh, who else is there with you? Their names are Uzume and Umio. They've been helping us out quite a bit. Uzume also happens to be the CPU here. I see. I begin to express my gratitude to you for looking after these two. Don't worry about it. I haven't had this much fun as long as I can remember. It's been a blast having them around. What's wrong? Something I said? Oh no, nothing at all. I apologize. Reminded me of an old acquaintance. Please pay it no mind. That's right, I have not yet introduced myself. My name is Histoire, and I am currently operating as Planetoon's Oracle. Histoire and Planetoon, huh? Oh dear, what's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Nah, my bad, it's nothing. Just a little tired. Sorry to make you worry. Uzume, You allow me to speak with her as well? Oh, right, of course. Greetings, Histoire. This is Umio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pleasure is mine, Umio. I apologize for any trouble the girls have caused, Neptune in particular. No apologies necessary, Histoire. It's felt quite lonesome here for some time now, so this excitement has been perfect for us. Oh, it really is a relief to hear that. Does this conversation sound like two parents talking to each other? Yeah, what are we, kids or something? You are like a daughter to me, Izue. What? I was your kid, Umio? Mr. Umio, you are the father. What a shocking revelation for Umio the Mayorman, folks. Uzume, how's it feel to be this nation's first mayor's debut? And doesn't that mean I can breathe underwater? And it means I have the right to eat as much shrimp and crab as I want. Alright. We can have a decadent crab hot pot tonight. Woohoo! I had simply meant that as a metaphor. It would appear your hands are quite full. I do offer my sympathies, Umio. Hey, Histoire, are you going to be able to help us find the way back home? I don't see any possibility here for interdimensional travel. Please, rest assured. By mediating through the Engir and linking a transport system from that world to a transport terminal in ours, it is possible for me to transfer both of you. Ooh, just as expected of my SD. I'm proud to see you suddenly becoming so amazingly high-spec. However, this will consequently deplete a large amount of share energy from our world, so please understand that. If we can make it back home, then that's all small stuff. Nip Jr. will work hard for our shares when we get back, after all. Only me? Don't be ridiculous. Gaining share energy is in your job description as well, Neptune. When you return, believe me, I will have you working like a dog. For real? Maybe I'll just stay put on this side of the pond. Hey, that big sis, let's get home. I'll help out too, so let's do our best together, okay, Neptune? You really help me out? Alright, yippee! Heavens, you always spoil her like this, Nepgear. Oh, Wisty, we're actually already in a facility that houses a transfer terminal. Is this true, Nepgear? Yes, but this terminal is only calibrated for spatial transfer within this dimension. Would this be compatible for our application? Yes, as long as it is indeed for a transfer terminal, it will work without any problems. Okay, so I will use the transfer terminal that you are currently connected to. Guess you two found your ride. Looks like it. I really wanted to get back home to my friends and my pudding, but now, well, I'm feeling kind of reluctant about it. Me too. I knew this would be an inevitability, but I didn't think I'd be by myself again so quickly. Feels like you just got here. That's right. You shall be all alone again. Well, Dempsey Gearsy, it's been fun. Only known you for a few days, but it feels like it's been so much longer. Make sure to take care of yourself, Gearsy. Yes, I truly am sorry. You helped out so much, but I couldn't figure out anything about the destruction of your world. You need not worry of it, Gearsy. I'll take my time to investigate the rest. Quite strange. It appears I cannot access that terminal over there. Wait, it might be... Histoire, please give me a moment while I check on something. Knew it. This terminal is broken. I see. This is a huge problem. If we cannot use this terminal, then I'm afraid we may be out of options. Then let me fix it. I'll have to examine it to be sure, but I don't think it's too damaged. I believe this could still work for us. Wow, you're good with machines, but I'm impressed you can fix something like this. She is my awesome little sister after all. By the way, special skill, Nepsy. Well, I have... Wait. What should I do, Izumi? I don't think I have any marketable skills like Dip Jr. Ask me. Please contact me once you've completed your repairs, Nepgear. I believe as long as you are within close proximity to the terminal, I can connect you through your Edgear. Okay, I understand. I'll call you as soon as I'm finished. Is there any way we may be of help? For now, I'm going to try and figure out why the terminal is broken down, so you're free to do as you please for now. There you go again, Nep Jr. Don't be shy, we're more than happy to help. I might not stay up to date with all the games out there, but I for sure know my way around retro consoles. Taking this apart will be a breeze. And if I show off how awesome and cool I am here, then everyone is going to realize just how capable of a person I really am. It's like this problem is affecting Nepsy in her own unique way. I may kind of want you to stay put, Neptune. What? Off the brakes, Nepsy. Gearsy's got it handled. Let's go see if we can find anything around here that might be useful to us. Nepgear has left. Nepgear, how's it looking? Think it's gonna work? So that's how it's wired. I wonder why they have those spots mounted on the board as opposed to 1 hour later. Hey, Gearsy, you done yet? So these broken solder joints are probably causing it to short out. Where this resistor was supposed to go. 3 hours later. Okay, can't eat anymore. This is so crazy. The circuit board has GC 1988 printed on it. 88 circuit board is super rare. Ooh, circuit doesn't really serve any purpose for applications, so just bypass it and take the board home with me. 5 hours later. It's finished. What? Oh, it's finally done. We've been waiting. Well, will the transfer terminal work? Well, I fixed as much as I could, but there are 2 problems. Problems? Yes, the corrosion of one of the core parts of this terminal is really bad. If we want to use the terminal, we need to replace that part. I was able to patch up a lot of the other problems, but I still have a long way to go. You're doing great, Gearsy. What's the other problem? We have no power. A large amount of energy is required to get the terminal running, but there barely seems to be any power left in this building. I see. Both are difficult problems. We can at least search for the spare part. The city's so vast, I'm sure we can find a substitute for it. And what of the energy? We can likely find a replacement part quite easily, but I imagine finding a power source being difficult. We can figure that part out later. I can't really think of where we'd even find that right now. Yep, we might find a solution while we're looking for the part. Exactly. That being said, let's go look for it. Nepgear has joined. Can't find anything. I was sworn I saw something that looked similar. Let's take a break for lunch. We can keep searching after. I'm starving. I like that idea. What do we do for lunch? I know. Let's have some pudding. It's around that time now that you mention it. Is there anything you're craving, Izube? Pudding, Nepsy? Wait, meat? How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Neptune, how does meat sound? It's good too, but I'd still like to propose having some super sugar treats as a dual lunch necktie meal. I guess sweets sound good too, but talk about sweets, it's gotta be crepes. We would so love to have a strawberry chocolate banana crepe with like a ton of whipped cream. The balance between the tangy, slightly sour strawberry and the sweet chocolate is super yummy. It's just the best. Oh, even if we had just had the ingredients, it'd be so totally awesome if we had that. Oh. Well, you know, meat's good and all, but I'm not really that hungry anyway. Whatever's clever, Nipsey. Dear me, there's no reason to even cover it up at this point. Then it's decided we'll have crepes for lunch. Search around for any leftover ingredients. There's a building nearby that looked like it used to be a market. Let's check it out. Emma is really cute when she tries acting all tough. It's so adorable. I'd really like to take her to the crepe shop on Planet Tower Street someday. And with that, I think we'll take a break here. Let's do a quick check. See if there's anything new here. Do have... Well, looks like we'll have a visit with Noir once we are back. But for right now, we will take a break. I hope you are enjoying. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.